What's up, YouTube, man? Y'all already know who it is, man. It's your boy State of Steezo, man, coming back with some more of this Blue Ivy footage. Man, as y'all can see from the thumbnail, we are out of commission again. Not in a good, well, hey, in a good way, not in a bad way. We out of commission because I'm taking the car back apart. If y'all noticed some of my videos, the car was overheating. I couldn't figure out why the car was overheating, and come to find out that, I don't know if y'all really can see in there, cause I got my lights. It was my fans. And I just started doing research on fans and CFMs and all that, and these fans supposed to have like 1700 CFMs. Come to find out, no, these fans is nowhere near 1700. They probably pumping out 900 CFM. So of course I'm ditching the eBay fans. I got some better fans coming in, and I'm taking my turbo crossover pipe off, because y'all know I didn't have my wastegate on. I just had it blocked off because it's not the most efficient way to run it. So I'm gonna get it welded on the side, whereas we can get better flow than being teed off on the side with there. So I had to get to it, man. My boy Cooley B said he was ready for the car to lay down some marks on the street. So let me go get to it, man. Get this heating up issue fixed on top of getting the wastegate on, because what I have in the wastegate on the car pretty much right now, we just running full on boost. It's nothing controlling the boost without the wastegate. So we most definitely gotta get the wastegate on there. And if anybody is looking for the third brake light for the box Chevy, here it is. It works just perfect. It just doesn't fit on the two doors. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if I was doing it wrong, but I know, what is this, 78 Chevy boy? I seen he made a video how to put it in the 4-door, where pretty much bolts right in and with little modifications. But the 2-door, no. So anybody looking to buy one, it's already trimmed up right here, where you can just go ahead and mount it straight up against your window. But it is most definitely not working for me on here, so I'm just had to come up with another other idea for that. But let me go ahead and get one of these fans tuck off, because I purchased one to see what that's gonna do. So hopefully the one, I think it's SPAL fan, I think it's like 1800 CFM. So most definitely that's a good brand, and I should get these things not overheating. So let's get to it. Alright, we got the crossover off. My one-off custom-made crossover pipe for this car. And this is what I was telling y'all about. That is not very efficient the way that this originally factory came. So it's best for me to get it welded on the side with better flow, so it can flow into the wastegate and it can flow up to the turbo. Here's my wastegate. I'm running Focus, the VS Racing wastegate, and we'll have it somewhat like that. It's gonna look real dope. So man, I had to put my foot on the gas pedal, man. Y'all go check my boy Cooley B Coolin' YouTube channel out, man. He said he ready to see some rubber. I gotta give it to him. Alright, we got the fans off. The cheap eBay fans. If y'all notice, the fans are curved From what I was reading, they said the straight blade fans produce way more CFM, or pretty much pulls way more air through your radiator than the curved ones. And as y'all can notice, these are the curved ones. On top of is the eBay one. And they came off fairly quick. Oh, y'all really can't see it because I got the car turned around in here today. Usually I have the front facing that way where all the sun is, but I got it in this way because we went out this Labor Day weekend, took the car for a cruise, man, and that's when I started noticing that the car was really heating up. From the fans not producing enough wind through the radiator. Then when I got to driving, the car cooled down, which I should have known better, because as I've been preaching to y'all through this whole build, if y'all haven't noticed, everything that I bought cheap has bit me in the butt, and I've been pulling everything back off. So the wastegate, the crossover came off very easily too as well. Like, I took this off in probably 5 minutes, probably a little bit less than that. And that's another thing too about these turbo builds, man. Y'all want to think about maintenance on these turbo builds. If something breaks, how quickly could you really change a part on it? You know, I see a lot of turbo kits, they all fancy looking, they got the piping here and there, but you damn near have to take off all the piping and your headers just to change a spark plug. This car is very open to changing the plugs at the bottom on this side, pulling my crossover off, getting my fans out. Ain't a lot of piping up front, no crossover piping, none of that. Like, everything's real simple and clean. And that's something my boy Andre at Ava Racing told me. When you building turbo cars, think about maintenance or some break. Like, how much stuff you have to really move to take off the car when you do simple maintenance stuff, like I said, spark plugs or spark plug wires, or even changing the header gasket on there. So, and we still having some type of issues with the brakes on the car. Y'all already know I pretty much went through all the brakes on this car. Like, the whole brake system on this car is new, all wheel wood except the back, which has the disc. And I didn't touch that. The car came with the disc already on it when I bought it. But if y'all been following me from the beginning on this car, y'all pretty much know everything that came with this car. I've already redone it because it was all hacked up. So I'm thinking either I need a new brake booster or something weird is going on with those rear disc brakes, because it has a wheel wood master cylinder, wheel wood proportional valve, wheel wood front calipers with the braided lines. The brakes have been bled, so this car should be stopping on a dime. So the only thing I know with the brakes that I haven't touched are the rear ones. So y'all already know how this car was when I first got it, man. The guy that had it before me, it was just Mr. Hack Me Shade Tree Mechanic, pull apart mechanic. Like, hey, that's why I just have to change this, man. So y'all get in the comments, y'all let me know what y'all probably think it is. Should I just go ahead and change the brake booster? Cause like I said, I'm pretty sure this brake booster haven't been changed in this car since it was built back in '85. So I may just need to upgrade that and see what it does, cause the brakes pretty much just go to the floor, like no pressure whatsoever. This is all the way to the floor. And it even did that before I upgraded it to the wheel wood master cylinder and the wheel wood proportional valve. So I don't know if y'all guys even checked it out before. So I got the wheel wood proportional valve on there, the braided lines going all the way to the back. Well, not all the way to the back, but all the way down to where the old proportional valve was. So the car is did up nice, man. So, you know, if anybody think about offering me a price for this car, make sure y'all go back through all the old videos before you give me some crazy $2,000, $3,000 price. I remember somebody told me they'll give me $10K for the car without the wheels or something. I'm like, I got more in motor and interior than 10K put in the car. So, you know, y'all can just keep all those ridiculous offers, because this car right here will be a highway ready car, turbo, drive it wherever you want to once everything's all buckled in. And y'all know there ain't no cheap stuff done to this car either. So y'all stay tuned for more footage, and we will, actually I'll drop some footage when I go get the crossover done. But I just want to drop this footage today, let y'all know what was going on. I know a lot of people been wanting me to do burnouts and all this and that. And pretty much, like I said, I was just trying to get the car, all the kinks worked out of the car, and the wastegate and the fans, all that. So y'all make sure y'all stay tuned. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Peace.